Close your eyes for a second. Remember the happiest moment of the last 5 years? Got it? Good. Here's the problem. That memory isn't from 5 years ago, it's from right now. You didn't remember it, you rebuilt it. And the version you just built is different from the one you built last month, which is different from the one from last year. Every time you touch a memory, you rewrite it. This isn't how you think memory works. Most people picture memory like a filing cabinet. Something happens, your brain saves it. Later, you open the drawer and read the file. Pixar's Inside Out gave everyone a beautiful version of this. Glowing orbs on shelves, roll one out, replay it. The model is intuitive. It's also completely wrong. Your brain doesn't store memories, it stores drawings of memories. And every time you remember something, you don't open a file. You make a new drawing, using the old drawing as reference, and then you throw the old one away. This wasn't obvious until the year 2000. A neuroscientist named Karim Nader ran a strange experiment. He taught rats to fear a specific tone. Play the tone, shock their feet. After a few rounds, just the tone made them freeze. Standard fear conditioning. Then Nader did something no one had tried. He played the tone again, triggering the fear memory. Immediately after, he blocked protein synthesis in their brains. Next day, he played the tone. The rats weren't afraid anymore. Nobody had erased the original memory. But it was gone, because remembering it had forced the brain to rewrite it. Block the rewrite, and the memory vanishes. This is called reconsolidation. Every time you retrieve a memory, your brain physically rewrites it. Retrieval and revision are the same event. You can't have one without the other. A researcher named Elizabeth Loftus spent decades proving this in humans. She showed people videos of a car crash, then asked one group, how fast were the cars going when they smashed into each other? She asked another group the same question with one word changed. How fast were the cars going when they hit each other? The smashed group estimated the cars going 9 miles per hour faster. Same video, one word different. A week later, Loftus asked both groups if there was broken glass in the video. The smashed group was more than twice as likely to say yes. There was no broken glass. Her next study was darker. Loftus told adult subjects with help from their families that they had gotten lost in a shopping mall as a child. It never happened. She gave them a vague starter and asked them to remember. A week later, a quarter of the group had built detailed memories of the event. They described what they were wearing, what the mall looked like, how scared they were. The event did not exist. Their brains couldn't tell the difference between a real memory and an invented one. Now look at what this means for your actual life. Take any fight you've had with someone you love. You both remember it differently. You both know you're right. You both are. At the moment the fight happened, you stored the same event. Then each of you walked away. Every time they replayed it, they rewrote it with their hurt. Every time you replayed it, you rewrote it with yours. A month later, you are arguing about two different memories, both of which feel equally real, because they are equally real. They just aren't the same memory anymore. Now the hard one. Someone you loved died. You think about them often, you believe you are keeping them alive in your head. The opposite is happening. Every time you revisit them, you move further from who they were. You are slowly writing them into a character you can handle. The person you actually knew is fading. Here's the strangest part. Your most accurate memories are the ones you never revisit. And the price of leaving them alone is that you can't reach them. So why would evolution build a system that corrupts its own data? Because the system isn't for data. It's for prediction. A locked memory can't learn from new context. Reconsolidation lets your brain update old experiences with new information. Someone you thought was a friend turns out to have been using you the whole time. Reconsolidation is what lets you go back through every old memory of them and flag it differently. Without it, you'd be stuck in outdated predictions forever. The same mechanism powers one of the most effective trauma treatments we have. Alain Brunet showed that PTSD patients can reduce their trauma response by activating the memory and taking propranolol. Propranolol interferes with the emotional part of the rewrite. The memory stays. The terror attached to it gets weaker each session. The mechanism that makes ordinary memories unreliable is the same mechanism that makes traumatic ones treatable. Your memory isn't broken, it is doing exactly what it evolved to do. Stay flexible, integrate new context, help you survive tomorrow, not archive yesterday. The cost of an adaptive memory is that you don't have a time machine. Nobody does. The memory you're most proud of is the most edited one you own. The one that means the most to you has been rewritten the most. The original is gone. But so is the version of you that had it. You and your memories are both under constant revision. Neither of you is lying. Mindwire, your brain decoded.